Right. Okay, that's right. I need one more thing. And I don't recall exactly how I get there. Okay, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. Sure, it can't be too hard. Actually, wait. It said like there wasn't a description, was there? I feel like it's got to be up there, up to the left. It's the only place that I haven't like actively explored. Obviously, everywhere else is fine. I meant to go on like a seashell hunt. I didn't. Ah, that's right. Okay, okay, I remember now. I remember. No, this is the one. No, that's right. I remember now. It's this way. Because then you go in here. Yeah. Yeah. I get it now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Hey DJ, some monsters put me up here. What should I do? Oh, that's right. Thank you. I forgot that she's up there and we need to go save her. Jesus, what is wrong with me? I need you. Somebody help! Yeah, I know. Don't move, I got you. Boom! Ha ha ha! Yeah, well, that was a surprise, DJ space. Thank you! Say, DJ. I don't know how to say this, but... Marin! Huh? Taryn? Never mind. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Whatever you say. Hoot! That girl sang her song in front of the egg. Her Ballad of the Windfish is a song of awakening. Did she actually intend to wake the windfish? The next siren's instrument is in the west. Play your melodies so the unliving stones might hear. Show your courage. The windfish waits for you. Hoot! Oops. Boom. 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 Sorry, one moment. That was done. That was also done, but oh well. That's right, I've now got the mirror shield, so I can do this. Oh, that's right, because this song makes them, like, come back to life or something. Oh, that's right. Don't I have to, like, actually fight this thing? It was... okay, that wasn't much of a fight, but alright. Level 8! Turtle Rock! Man, Turtle Rock. Oh my gosh, I remember this now. Okay, wait. I didn't notice. Can I... Perfect. The map! You got the map! I actually appreciate getting that in a dungeon as significant as this one. Can I do this? Maybe this? Or do I have to, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what is... Stairs. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Ah! How did I know that was gonna happen? Because I'm great at predicting things when I am not going to stop them. It's the beak! Didn't I fight you in like the last one as the mini-boss? I'm pretty sure I did. No. You're supposed to get hit by it, not throw it. Damn it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. We already got 2 fairies for that. Okay, wait. This... believe... Oh, I've already messed it up. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm doing this again. Oh, I'm so bad at this. What? Gosh, dang it! There we go. Give me that key. Okay. There's another chest. Ah, it's a bad chest. A mimic? Kind of thing? Kinda? Sorta? Maybe? Those two kinda could be. Oh. I know where I am. Oh, stop. I probably don't need to grab this powder thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And actually, I'm gonna pick up all the pots in this room, because who knows if there's something good in here. I'm gonna refrain from freeing that guy for a moment. Okay, here we go. I knew it! Okay. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. This... The D-pad is the key. Alright. Oh, and then we're back here. Interesting. So they both... Wait a sec, I have to fight this guy again? I guess it's not a true mini-boss. Huh. Oh... Come on. God, why are you freezing up so much? Okay. So... I've already got the key in here. So going up there just leads back to there and then up. So there's not really a specific point to being here anymore. Which is good to know. Those doors are already open now. And now, yeah, I'm back here. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I think I've actually kind of explored all that I can of that area then. Oh, and then this is leading down to there. Interesting. I can't do that yet. I guess I'm getting like a fire rod sort of deal in here somewhere. Can I like... I can't. Okay, well then I guess... Of course. Guess I need to go back through this way. Let's go to the left. Or not left, this is the right. My god, I'm so dumb. I can't go this way either. Okay. Cool. So that's why this is here. So that now I can get back through. My goodness! So I can get back through this way. Good to know. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, wait a sec. It comes back. Pretty sure that is the mini-boss. I don't know if I've ever done this, like tried to kill it in this room. I don't even know if I can. I can! Interesting. Again, I don't know if I've ever done that. Fascinating. Oh hey. Yeah, you're also a mini-boss from a previous dungeon. You dead? Interesting. Okay, now same thing here. Go. Okay, can't do that yet. Oh. If I'd realized I'd have to do this again, I wouldn't have gone up first. Sorry for texting, but I figure nobody's watching anyway, so... What's it matter? Ba-na-na-na. 50 bucks? 50 bucks ain't bad. You too, you were also a mini-boss. Am I just gonna fight all the previous mini-bosses and then also, like, a new one? And that one's gonna be, like, the actual mini-boss? It's another one of these dudes. I'm right, aren't I? You're the mini-boss of this dungeon. Wait, but the fact that you're here... When I killed the other one, or at least when you, like, flew away and stayed away, I got something out of it. So... Ah. Okay, well that was a good hit. Hey, I killed them both. And I was right! It's a key! And it's the compass! Now you can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. Huzzah! Huzzah! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, no, I don't need to fight you. I've now done everything on either side, I think? So I think I'm good on those. Which means I think that where I really want to go next is up here. I want to check out. So yeah, there's this area. There's also like an area down there. How many keys do I have? I've got one more key. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check out what's over here. Okay, nothing. Or at least nothing I can do. Which means I do, in fact, need to go. I either need to go that way, which leads to a certain place. But wait, there's another one of you! Why do I feel like this is going to be the one where there's nothing? Yep, nothing. Great. Okay, so I could go up there. No, that's not what I wanted. Look at this map. I can go up there, or I can go up the stairs. The stairs first, because I can probably come back down if there's nothing up there. Can I do this? Can. I love that you can do that. Makes me so happy. Okay, wait, is this... Where am I? No, it's not where I thought it was. Okay. Nothing I can do here, though, so this is just... This is really a way for you to get back. They give you the opportunity to go there and check it out, but really, you're... The only reason you would come this direction is to show you, like, there's something there. Fudge, what am I doing? Go. Yes, yes, I know. Goodness. Why is it so bad right now? Not dropping frames or anything, it seems like everything should be fine. To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. Oh. Guess I can do that, but... That's right. That's right! Okay, need to get that. Oh, no. Shoot, that's what they're talking about. I thought they were talking about these things, like you throw bombs or something to kill them. They were talking about those guys, because I'm gonna have to leave the dungeon to get to where the chest is, and by the time the chest is... or by the time I get there, the chest will be gone, because that's how these dungeons work. Damn. Okay. But that did work. Unless... I mean, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, if I do this, I'm gonna be... Actually, no. Well, wait. Hey! I super appreciate that. If I do this, do I show it back? Yes! Haha! Cheat the system! It. Boom. Okay, I can do this now. Yeah, I guess I must have killed those guys at some point, because, like, so many of them open up doors and stuff for you to do, so I must have. Okay, I think I want to do this. Go. Give me that key. And let me guess, you're just going to give me a hint to, like, shoot it or something. If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. Gee, thanks. Okay. And then Vatt is over here. Key! I got a key! Zenvat is down here. Oh, this is... Okay, I was wondering why there was a chest in this room that I hadn't gotten. It's because I can't get it yet, because I don't think I have... I think I get the fire rod in this place, and obviously I don't have it yet, so I can't use it. Go into here. Oh hey, a piece of heart. I think that's only like half the pieces of heart in this game. Okay, I think I want to go in here, because otherwise it won't, like, become part of the stuff? Part of the rotation, as it were? Yeah, here we go. I appreciate the fact that they don't blow up in this game as long as you're holding them. Because that's not the case in, like, any other game. Especially in a situation like this where you, like, need to kind of use them carefully. Boom. Got the key. So now the question is, I got 3 keys. Wow. There are only so many places I still need to go at this point. In fact, I think there's really only, like, one specific place that I haven't gone to yet. This is... okay, yeah. I can do this, I remember, and then... because now, where I want to go is there. Can I... yeah, I can. I can do this, and then... because I think this is really the only area... wait, what? Shoot. I missed something. Unless, like, I was misremembering... oh, shoot. Unless I misremembered and I can use this here. Nope. Alright. Damn, so then... I'm pretty confident that okay. That I did all of this stuff too. Fudge. Oh my god! Am I so bad at this? Okay. Go. Okay, so those 2 rooms, I assume... oh wait, there's a room there. What is that room? Can I get there through... ah, I can, okay. What does that do? I honestly don't know. What? I don't know where I should be going right now. And that's discomforting. There's got to be a way into one of those 3 rooms at least, so... Okay, well it's obviously not up from either of these spots. This one. Oh my god! Starting to get frustrating. What the hell? What is the deal? Okay, that one wasn't anything but my fault, but still. What the heck? Okay, this was this one. And I've already gotten the chest that was in the room that leads to, so I don't imagine I need to go there anymore. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay. Okay, do I just need to kill? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm guessing do this, to go over here, to do this, to do that. There we go. Ah, okay, and that explains why I needed to hit that switch. That was weird. Alright, and you're done, son. So was I wrong? Or yeah, you, I guess, were the actual mini-boss. Huh. Fire Rod! A magic rod, okay. Fair enough. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Okay, so now I need to use that to do some stuff. Up to and including probably killing the boss. There's a room on the left that I can now do. Although my honest guess is I'll have to go back, like, around. To the other side to get the chest that it spawns. Give me the fairy. I want the fairy. Thank you. Okay. This way. Ba, 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 ba. Nope, never mind, I was wrong. There's a key. I actually wasn't expecting this to be like an important chest. I figured because it was kind of out of the way it wouldn't be necessary, but turns out it was. Guess I'm glad I came here in the first place. Okay, so now I know of 2 sets of stairs that I can follow. There's this one that I can do stuff on now. And there's another one. This is a block of solid ice. You don't say. Okay. Keep pushing the wrong one. Okay, so this leads over to here. Isn't this like a straight up boss, I thought? Jeez. That was a joke. Oh man. That was awesome. I loved that. Man, maybe that was just a mini boss, but like, either way, this is kind of crazy. I forgot that this dungeon features the return of monsters like that. Go. Boss key? Boss key. Okay, and that's the last chest in this dungeon, which means, I think, the other staircase with the ice that I need to get by must lead to the boss. Just need to know how to get to it, and I actually think I might, at least in like a sort of general sense. Say it's that way. Nope, I was wrong. I must have been thinking it's... Shoot. I must have been thinking it's like... Oh, hey! Interesting. Didn't notice that before. Is it straight that way? Is it up there? Or exactly? I think it might just be this one, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's switch to you. Bum, bum. Bum. Go, and then I can sorta... Whoop. Okay, this one's gonna be a little harder. Gonna have to do like this and then this. Can boop boop boop. Perfect. And then here we are! Hey! I forgot what this boss is. Crackle Foosh! You're finished! I will never let you play the instruments of the sirens! Oh. Something tells me that, Fire Rod actually won't be good here. How interesting. I actually have no idea what I'm doing here. I mean, I guess I could try with the Fire Rod, but like, why would this work? I guess it's not a fire rod, it's a magic rod, so maybe that's why it'll work. Seriously? Jeez, that does a ton of damage. Why did you come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have to change. You cannot wake the windfish. Remember, you two are in the dream. Hey-oh! And we did it. That is boss number 8 done, which means I am, like, this close to being done with the game. You've got the Thunder Drum. Egg! The egg on the mountain calls! It sure does. What do you have to say? Music! The fish stirs in the egg. You are there. Damn right I am. Okay. I want to do a couple of things before I actually go there. Number one, I need to go back to the village to get something. Number two, I want to get the special medicine stuff, which I believe is somewhere in this direction. I'm just making noise now. Okay. Down here? I'm nearby. Yeah, here we go. Give it to me, Crazy Tracy. Got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Will you give me 28 rupees? That's not as many as it was before. Alright, come here and I'll rub it on you. There, I've applied my own secret medicine. It will take effect when you lose all hearts. Drop by again, big guy. Will do. Here's some bonus... Oh, that's right, so fills your hearts. How sweet. Okay, now I want to go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. Hilary Duff. Don't ask me why I'm singing that. Thank you for everything, DJ. You are the kindest boy I know. One day I made a wish to the windfish. What was the wish? It was... No, it's secret. Fair enough. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, I think it's the book up there. Yeah, there we go. This is not a chest. What? You knew that? Okay. Do you want to read this book? Yes. New World of Color under the 5 gravestones. Oh, never mind. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. I forgot about that. Should I do that first? The wonderful world of color. Do you want to read? Oh, yes. Okay, wait. Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. I'm gonna just to make it a bit easier on myself. Just gonna do that. The 5 gravestones. Okay, I think I generally know where that is. Oh, excuse me. I will do that later, but I think I also want to do this. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Yes! Round and round the passageways of the egg. 4 rights, 4 ups. This book reeks of secrets. Really? There's 4 rights and 4 ups? Is that random? Because I played this when it first came on NSO, and I don't think that was the path I had to take. Okay, but before I go to do that, I'm actually gonna see if I can find the secret color dungeon, because I forgot that was a thing, and I've never actually done it. Even when I played it recently for myself, I didn't do it. I forgot. So instead, I'm gonna just do it now. Okay, there's 4. There were 6 above there. Here's 5. Okay, so it's the 5. Hang on. So I'm guessing I push them, and I have to push them in this specific order. So, like... push that down. 2 to the left. This one up. This one to the right, and then this one also up. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited! I've never done this before. Our colors are never the same. If I am red, he is blue. If he is red, I am blue. What color is my cloth? Don't tell anyone. Do you have the powder? If not, you must go back. Our colors are never the same. If I am red, he is blue. If he is red, I am blue. What color is my cloth? Red. Don't tell anyone. Is that just to make sure that you're playing on a Game Boy Color? The Fairy Queen is waiting for you. Interesting. Oh my god, that was weird. Do I just need to make them all the same, or... yeah, okay, all blue. You've got the compass. Now you can see where the chests in Nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. Yes, okay, I get it. I just realized this is the music from the original game. This owl statue is trying to say something, but you can't understand it because it has no beak. Oh god! Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's unfortunate. Huh. You can use the pot to walk normally. There we go. Okay. Oh. This is pretty weird. That's right, I wanted to go this way, because I can talk to you now. And then, hang on just a moment, folks. Here's your clue. Make all the red blue. Oh. So, I would have... They expected me to go get it, get the owl beak, and then come back, but... It's not really necessary, is it? This is kind of boring, if I'm being honest. This is not the most interesting dungeon. It's not bad, it's just... I mean, you're basically just going around solving, like, individual puzzles or overcoming individual challenges, at least so far. I don't have the map yet, right? No. Excuse me? Okay, what do you have to say? Here's your clue, make all the red blue. That was so easy. And these things, like, they're new enemies, but, like, they're not very intimidating. Ooh, I am no weakling! Your pitiful sword is no match for me! Is this where I need you? Oh, it is. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. There's the boss key. Now you can open the door of the Nightmare's Lair. Huzzah! I don't even know what the prize is for finishing this. I guess we'll find out. Huh. Do I did. Okay. Oh. What a greedy fool! You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. But I don't want to. See, now this is the one that I would expect my sword not to work on. There we go. Not exactly the toughest boss or mini-boss fight. Okay, well I'm just gonna do this. Shoot. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Let me guess, change all the red to blue? Here is your clue, make all the red blue! You don't say. I do... And now I'm back at the start. It did say all the red blue, right? Make all the red blue. Yeah, it's just the same thing as it's always been. We're back here again. Okay, it's gotta be... Yeah, here we go. Boom! Took me longer than it should have, but I got there. How many keys? That is what I was worried about. Okay. Well, that's fine. Hello, Cal! Welcome on in! As usual, your first comment is a witty retort to one of my casual comments. How's it going? Okay. You. Yes, I knew that was wrong. I don't know yet, just waking up, maybe? How can you maybe just be waking up? You either just woke up or you didn't, so like I don't get it. I knew it. That's okay, I can do it now. No, what? Go. Oh my god. Don't. Might be sleeping still. You know what? Okay, I will take it that you are still trying to figure out whether or not you are or are not asleep. I don't know how that could be, like, a confusing topic, considering that you are currently speaking, so, like, gotta be at least somewhat conscious. I knew it. There we go. There we go! Finally! Ugh. Did I ever find the map? I did, okay. And hey, look at that, I'm almost here. Okay, what? Blue is safe, yellow is caution, red is danger. Blue, start over. Yellow is caution, red is danger. Okay, I'm confused. What? Blue, start over. Yellow is caution, red is danger. What? Do I have to, like... Oh, they did mention needing the powder, so maybe I... Or do I just have to keep hitting it? I guess... Oh, okay. How have you been in the last couple years since you streamed? Yeah, you know, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's only been like a couple of weeks. Don't be so dramatic. Which... But no, it has been a while, and I do apologize for that. It's been kind of crazy, kind of hectic. I have not been in the best place. Not like nothing's happened. I've just been exhausted. I've been tired. I don't understand. Blue, start over. Yellow is caution. Red is danger. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I'm not. It's not that there's anything like majorly wrong. Yellow is caution. Red is danger. Take your time. Don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but I mean, I'm trying, I guess. I think it's that I don't want to hit it when it's at, like, the red level, but if it gets back to blue, I start over, like, it resets the damage that I've done, and that's not what I want either. So I need to, like, keep damaging it so that it doesn't go back to blue, but not so fast that it gets all the way to red. Or, like, I don't hit it while it's red, at least. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. It's not dying, so, like... I don't know. Or do I need to hit it over and over and over? Well, whatever the situation was, I did it! Hello, Miss Great Fairy. Welcome, DJ Space. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? I think I want red. Are you sure? Yes. A red tunic. Relax and close your eyes. Oh, that's cool! You've got the red clothes. Your body is full of energy. Huzzah! Alright, now that that's done, hang on just a sec. I will now take you out. Take him out. Okay, cool. Well, that's done. That was a cool little distraction before the actual final boss. Oh, shit. So I've basically got a piece of power permanently now, is what you're saying. That's pretty cool. That's where I want to get to. That's not what I wanted. You. So yeah, Puncation got the first world record with Carbolus. Yeah! Yeah, it can save like 45 to 60 seconds. How much faster was it? Go. By 1 second. Oh, man. Holy crap, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Holy crap. Huzzah! Won't be world record for long. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. Hoot hoot. Why did I do that? Still plenty of room for Suigi to, yeah, to get world record. That's the thing. When you mentioned it was a world record, part of me just sort of assumed that it was Suigi. I'm a little surprised that it's not. Here we go. Okay, so it said, like, right 4 times, and then up 4 times? Four. 2. 3. Last I checked, he was still learning. There's 50 stars to learn that he's never speedrun before. Oh, okay. So that's, yeah, that's gonna take some time then. But still, I'm sure that it'll happen sooner than later. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Rumble. That's not a word you expect to hear in a Zelda game. Not in this context, at least. Do I need to use you? For some reason, I feel like that's not working. Yep, there we go. Here we go again. Looks like he's been on Wet Dry World for the last few streams. Not surprising. Lots of. I mean, yeah, that's even if you're not speedrunning, that level is not particularly easy. Oh, come on, why? I keep pushing the button. Like, okay. That was weird. I'm not happy with how that went. Oh my god. Why is it doing this? It keeps like freezing up for some reason. Except that 1 star with the moving platforms that you can just skip. Yeah, that one is very easy. Oh shoot. That one's like the only one I think that is both simple and easy. The rest of them are either just like kind of difficult to do, or they are complicated to understand from a like layman sort of knowledge perspective. Ain't touching that shit. Not again. Alright, that's that phase finished. Is that one done? I know for sure that 5 secrets, the one in the cage, and red coins all have a lot of extremely difficult platforming. Yeah, yeah. And that's, I mean, the difficulty there, the difficulty comes from trying to do it quickly. It's not like they are hard stars to do. Really, it's more complicated because you have to find like the secrets. The cage one, you have to figure out how the hell to get in, that sort of thing. But trying to do them fast, oh yeah, that's extremely difficult. Especially because that level comes pretty late in the game. You know what I mean? It's not like it is one of the first things you do, so you get a lot of practice with it, or you know, do it, and if it goes well, you just kind of like, or if it doesn't go well, you can just start over. It's one of those ones that like, you kind of have to hope it goes well, but if it doesn't, you almost have to decide whether or not it's worth scrapping your run. Oh, Whomp's Fortress. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Whomp's Fortress isn't an easy one to do. But it, like you said, it comes second. So if you mess it up, you can start over and you haven't lost a ton of time. Okay, I think I need you again now. Oh. I do not remember how I'm supposed to defeat this part. It's a good thing I've got a potion thing. Is TikTok TTT? Which one's TTT? Tall. No. Wait. TikTok clock. Okay, that's what I thought you meant, and then I wasn't sure. Okay, seriously, what? Is it this? Oh, it is. How strangely specific. What? Oh, okay, what? I assumed that would be the last bit. These bosses seem really difficult. They're not, honestly. Okay, do I need arrows for this? Because I don't have arrows for this. I'm gonna be so mad if I need arrows, because I don't have them. Unless sometimes the hookshot can act like an arrow. Nope. Okay. This is frustrating. Are you serious? Like, is this gonna happen because I don't have arrows right now? My God. These bosses really aren't difficult. I think I'm just... I'm at a loss right now. Like, this is strangely frustrating. Because, like, it's a big eye. Of course I want to shoot it with an arrow. But I'm out of arrows, because I used them all on that one boss. Ah. Can I use... Well, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Whatever. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave, go get arrows, magic powder, and, I guess another hit of that potion, which I think, if I remember correctly, I found to the left. What is that? Is that a GG? Is that supposed to be making fun of me because I died? Because if so, I get it. That was pretty ridiculous. You would never make fun of me. Well, Cal, that is so sweet of you. I super appreciate that and completely ignore all of the other many, many times that you have made fun of me. I will forget about those right away. That's right, here's this. Okay. Yeah! Give me the potion! And then you heal me a bit, which is very nice. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna go back to town, see if I can buy... Oh, wait. Oh no, I need to bring you a mushroom, and I don't have a mushroom. Ooh, is Beaker guest starring on stream today? He most certainly is. Or at least his voice. I used to love doing the Beaker voice when I was younger. And I can't anymore because it is so high-pitched. And I just can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna buy more arrows, because that was only 10. And I can't buy... I can't buy any powder. I guess I can just go to the forest and buy... Or not buy, like, get a mushroom and go that way. That's so sad. It is so sad. I used to love doing it, and it ruins my voice now if I try. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I took better care of my voice, I don't know. Don't know where I can find mushrooms. I'm thinking maybe if I do like... Okay. I don't even know if I really can find mushrooms. I just kind of... I remember the witch telling me that if I wanted more, I could bring her mushrooms. Have I done this already? I feel like I have. Probably have. I almost certainly have. Okay. What about this one? This tree. Does this give me any arrows? But a really good vocal coach can teach you how to do it in a way that doesn't hurt, one that knows all the different body parts work. But would you really want to invest money and time in that? It would be very silly. You're totally right. I definitely am not going to ask the vocal coach I currently see on a weekly basis, hey, how theoretically could I get better at doing the Beaker voice without hurting my vocal cords? I am definitely not going to ask that question tomorrow. Okay, can I maybe just go back to her? There's gotta be a way to either... Because I'm pretty sure she said, come back to me with a mushroom and I'll give you more powder. And now I just don't know where to find mushrooms. That sounds like a drug deal. Oh god, you're right, it does. Bring me mushrooms and I'll get you some powder. Fuck, you're not wrong at all. Double toil and trouble, a toadstool mix makes powder for tricks! Okay, yeah, see, I don't... This is unfortunate. I guess I can try to get powder from this, but this is going to be kind of frustrating. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, I can do it like here, and then if I do it like now... I was... right there, so I need to do it a little sooner. Diego Jonathan Long Arms, what kind of inappropriate games are you playing? Diego Jonathan. That is hilarious. The fact that you think DJ would stand for Diego Jonathan is wonderful. You can't stop me from playing video games. You're not my real dad. There we go. You're just my internet. Calling you my internet dad does seem a little weird, so I'm not going to do that. I got some magic powder. How much? I got literally 10, that's it? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this. I need more magic powder than that. I'm gonna just do it one more time, because I don't think I need it more than fucking 27. I think that'll be fine. Can't remember for sure, but I don't think I'm really old enough to... You're not. You're definitely not. You are most certainly not. Which is why it was a bad joke. Like, it's not a... It's not even kind of based in reality. Oops. You got some magic powder! Huzzah! Okay, now I've got arrows, I've got magic powder, I've once again got my... the ointment or whatever, the potion that brings me back to full health if I die. So let's do this. Okay, not this one. This one's probably the closest I'll get. Yeah, I just did the math. I can only internet adopt people who are 22 or less. Alright, fair enough. Is that because 22-year-olds are 20 or are 18 years younger than you? Is that what that's about? What's wrong one? Windfish's egg. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. And here we go! Alright, this is going to be so much easier this time, because I actually know what I'm doing. We were born of nightmares to take over this world! We made the windfish sleep endlessly! Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we get it. This is one of the things I think they learned from... Or this is one of the things I think that they figured out because of this game. In the Oracle games, you can skip dialogue that you've already read, or at the very least you can, like... some of the dialogue just, like, doesn't come back up. If you've, like, died in a boss fight and come back. There's one. I think it's like 3 hits with this and you're dead. 2. That's the age of I got busy at 16, which I wouldn't recommend it having children then, but it is plausible to me. Gotcha! Fair enough. Makes total sense to me, honestly. My bad. Deja vu. What? Deja vu to me doing terribly at this boss? Because... yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I getcha. Boom. Okay, that's the second phase done, which I think means next up we have, yeah, the worm, the Moldorm, Moldu. Nah, it's not a Moldu, it's a Moldorm. Okay. Which brings us to this. Okay, did a Sudoku yesterday that took about 2 hours. If I'd realized a fact more clearly early on, I think I could have done it in 75 minutes. That's cool. What was the Sudoku like? What was the, what's the word, like... what were the parameters of it? So I literally just needed arrows. And this thing isn't even hard. It would have been so easy. If I had literally just had arrows, I would have been done with this like 20 minutes ago. Okay, how am I already almost out of arrows and it's not dead yet? There we go, finally. This island is going to disappear! Our world is going to disappear. Our world, our ... world ... I did it! It's done! It had thermometers. You had to draw a loop of contiguous shared cells that didn't touch itself even diagonally. Every bulb had to be on the loop. And each number that shows up on the loop must appear exactly that many times. So if there's a 3, there's 3 3s. Interesting! Shaded cells. Right. DJ! You have beaten all the nightmares! Climb the stairs before you! Oh, wow. I expected it just to be like a set of stairs like normal, but those are like stairs. Look at those Kirby's Dream Course looking clouds in the background. I've always thought this was cool. The way this ending sort of goes on. Hoot, young lad, I mean, DJ, the hero. You have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, DJ, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage to turn back the nightmares. Thank you, DJ. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Hoot! The logic was really cool and it was fun, but I got stuck so many times and had to claw away progress. Oh, that sucks! It's the Windfish! I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams an egg appeared, and was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory must be the real dream world. Come, DJ, let us awaken together. Woo! Oh man, this game took longer than I expected to finish. Play the 8 instruments, let's do it! Play the Song of Awakening! It's all disappearing. Oh yeah, real GG now. Yeah, the real GG this time. For as weird as this game is, as strange as it is, I really do like it a lot. I won! Little frickin' CDI Link. There he is, floating on a log. I've always been curious to know how he gets out of this. Because the windfish just kind of leaves him there. GG's. Thanks for that, Cal. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad someone was here to witness the end, because it would have been so sad if I finished it and I was all by myself. Oh yeah, totally! Didn't you know? World record was like 20 hours, and I did it in like 19 and a half. Crazy, right? His face looks so goofy there. I love it. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. Any percent is 2 minutes 54. Yes, you know what? Let's, I wonder... Why don't I could even just... show it... well, maybe I won't. I don't want to put it on stream, I guess. But yeah, it's crazy. They use a glitch to basically just go straight from... like the opening after you get your sword straight to the boss, and then they just kill the shit out of it. It's crazy. Granted, I don't understand how they would beat that final boss with only a sword. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I watched it, so maybe I'll watch it right after this, but yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. Is that the end of stream, or are you starting the next game? I don't think I'm going to start the next game, because the next game is Ocarina of Time, and I'm not really set up to do that. I don't think I'm going to do that on Switch. I think I'm going to do that on emulator, because NSO is not great for streaming. But I don't think I'm going to do that. But it doesn't have to be the end of the stream. Because I was thinking, what if I did this Sudoku that you sent, the zebra one? Got a little bit of time. I may not be able to finish it, because I don't have a ton of time. I've got some stuff I want to do before I take some time to relax tonight, but especially since you're here, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't do this. Hang on just a sec. Ooh, Sudoku, yeah. I knew that would I knew that would get you excited. I'm gonna move this to here. Oh, I'm so glad I'm done with that. Especially since now, like I said, I can play on emulator again instead of Switch. As much as I love doing it on Switch, it's a little difficult sometimes. Is that the one I was like, if you only do one Sudoku, do this one? It might have been. Hang on. Puzzle's brilliant. Oh yeah, if you only do one puzzle this year, make it this one. I think. Yeah, that's all part of one message. Yeah, it's exactly that one. I started looking at it before. I didn't get very far mainly because I didn't have much time, but also because I will admit I wasn't very wasn't getting the logic very well. But I want to do it, so let's do it. Let me check something. Hang on. That one's brilliant. It's really interesting so far. Like I said, I didn't get very far, but what I did find was interesting to me, at least. Let me switch it over. I don't think I have anything crazy on here, so let me switch it to here. Why is that? Okay, there we go. So here we are. So here we are. If I remember correctly, so here's what I did first. I saw that you had given me a couple hints, and I haven't looked at them yet, so I don't know what your thought process is. But here was my thought process. I first noticed this bit, the no 2x2 area may be fully shaded or unshaded. Now, rather than do shaded versus unshaded, I decided to just use two different colors to kind of represent them. Mainly because I can use that fact, the fact that no 2x2 area may be fully shaded, to figure out what things have to be different from each other. For instance, this, because it has to be, because each line segment has to be at least 2 bits in a row of shaded or unshaded, it means if any of these 3 ones have to all be the same, right? These could be split, like you could have 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, but we can't have like 1 and then 1, 2, right? So this all has to be one thing. If I colored that red, this one then has to be blue, but that means that this also has to be blue. But that means that this can't be blue, because if it was blue, this would also be blue, and then that would be blue, and then that's no good. So these have to be red. We just don't know what that one is. And this is kind of how I went down the line. Which also tells me, of course, this needs to be blue. I did a couple of other little bits, but again, I didn't spend a ton of time on it. So far it looks good. Cool. I will take that. I had gotten to, I think, like, these also had to be something for some reason. But maybe not. I think these all needed to be blue as well. Or maybe it was red. Maybe I switched the colors a bit. But it's something like that, where it's like... Excuse me. You know what? Actually, I think these were red, but I don't remember why, so I'm not going to mark those yet. But that was kind of how I started things. And then I started thinking, okay, the border here, obviously that's one big long line. And this is where I kind of got blocked. I didn't get past this idea, but the idea being, since this is all one big long line, right? And each segment on the line has to be at least 2 long. And based on what those things mean, use green and purple because German Whisper and Renban. But obviously, you don't know which one is which yet. Yeah, I don't know which one is which. But that's smart. I hadn't even thought about that. That's very smart. But yeah, because I don't know which ones are which, I'm just using this color scheme. But so I know for the, what's it called? The Renban lines having to be like non-repeating consecutive digits, they can only have a line of 9 at a time. So it could go like here, or here, or here, or whatever, you know. And I hadn't really gotten much further than that. What I did realize is that this, at most, either this or this could be a German Whisper line. Because if it was both, then these would have to both be 9, which obviously doesn't work. But that is pretty much as far as I'd gotten, and I'm not certain where to continue off of that. Because with this, like, the edges, like, how much of them could be one or the other, right? If starting here we went down and this was all German Whisper, this would be 4, this would be 9, and then this could be 1, 2, or 3. This could be 7 or 6, 7, 8. This would be 1. Well, it could only be 1 or 2. So even if we assumed like that was 3, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and then I guess this could be 3. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. But in other words, like, even if this whole thing was a German Whisper line, these two would then have to be Renban lines. Because German Whisper lines can only be 8 long. And that is assuming that you place them very specifically to get that full length. They can only be 8 if one row or one column. Yes. Wait, that can only be 8 if in one row or one column or one box. What do you mean? Do you mean like if it did this, it wouldn't work? Oh, no. I see what you're saying. You're saying like this, you could do 9 if you started here. If the Whisper zigzagged, you could repeat digits and then it can be arbitrarily long. That is a good point. I guess I'm sort of imagining it starting from here, since we have this number already. And if it starts here, we're kind of stuck to one column. Either this column or this row. In which case, yeah, it does have to be, it can only be 8 long at most. Yeah. But that's the thing is, like, if this 4 is part of a German Whisper line, then we are stuck to one column or row, because these can't both, as I said before, these can't both be part of the German whisper line with it, because then these would both have to be 9, and that doesn't work. So that is a good bit of information to have. One of these, at least one of these, is a Renban line. Now maybe both, in which case this one would also be part of the Renban line, but we don't know. I'll say this as well. Anywhere that a 5 is has to be part of a... Oh, wait a second. 5s have to be part... Like, if there's a 5 on a line, which somewhere along here there is a 5 on the line, it has to be part of a Renban line, because 5s can't go on German whisper lines. And since Renban lines have to be consecutive, it would have to be like 5-6 or 4-5. And there's a 4 there. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the 4 is part of a Renban line and not a German whisper line, but it could be. Because it means that, like, somewhere along here is a 5, and it'll have to be like part of this thing. You could have 5-6, 5-6-7, 5 through 9, except that you can't have 5 through 9. Because if I had like 5 through 9 here, I couldn't have 4 here, because it's already there. And if the 4 is there, and it were part of a German whisper, then 9 would have to be here. Okay, wait a second. This is tickling my brain. Because the 5 through 9, even if it was just 5 and 6, let's think about just 5 and 6 for a second. If it was 5 and 6, because that at somewhere in here, either this is 5 and these are part of a Renban, or somewhere in here is a 5-6 pair. I don't know. Maybe that's information for a later point. But it's tickling my brain. I feel like there's something to be said about that. Because the important thing to remember is it's also the case here. Somewhere here is a 5. And it's also part of a Renban line. And it's also got to be next to either 4 or 6. Now, if it's part of... Now, they can't both be part of that. So at least one of these, either this column or this row, has a 5 and 6 that are next to each other, part of a Renban line. And it could be like 5-6 and 5-6. And then theoretically, the rest of them Well, no, not the rest, because at least one of those is also part of a Renban line. Am I overthinking this, Cal? You can tell me if I am. Don't tell me what it is I'm overthinking necessarily, but feel free to tell me if I'm going too deep. I'm not. Oh shit. Okay, that's great. Um, so you're missing an important thing that is more general to yin yang. Are you talking about the 2x2 area thing? Like the fact that it uh, can't be a 2x2 bit that is shaded? No. Okay. Oh. Is it the fact that all of the like shaded and unshaded bits have to be connected orthogonally? Is that what you're getting at? Yes. Dot 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 dot. And this is in regards to the border, like this border line, or are you just saying this in general? Like I need to think about that more. Both. All right, fair enough. So in this line, they need to be orthogonally connected. I mean, I can. Okay, let me change tack for just a second. I remembered what the deal is with these. They have to be the opposite because if they weren't, if they were the same, this one couldn't be connected to anything except blue, in which case then we would have a 2x2 square that's blue. So these can't be blue, they have to be red. Now this doesn't tell us anything about this one, because this one could be blue, or it could be red and it's fine. And in neither of those situations do we have a 2x2 square of shaded or unshaded, red or blue, so we're not sure about the 3 yet. Not that I mean, it matters in the sense that like it will be either shaded or unshaded, but it's not on a line, so it doesn't really affect anything either way. Now, what about that fact? Does that inform anything about this? Well, maybe, perhaps those two kind of could be. So actually, I guess this will matter if either of these are red. Because if this is red, then this can't be red. If this is blue, this could be red, but they would have to both be blue. That'll probably come up later. I'm gonna guess that one of these will be red, which will make this blue. Again, that doesn't... Actually, no. It'll probably be that one of these becomes red, which makes this blue. No. One of these will be blue. No, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm definitely overthinking. These spots. Let's check these out for just a second. Don't laugh at me. So this is the thing for me. Like, there are so many possibilities. It's hard to like boil them all down and say, okay, these ones we cut out, these ones we dive deeper into. Because like I said, out of these two, at most, one of them is a German whisper line. At most. Because if they both were a German whisper line, then this would also be a German whisper line, in which case these would have to both be 9, and that we can't have. So at most, one of these is a German whisper. At least one of them is a Renban line. Okay, what about this? Make them purple so everybody's happy. Just make what purple? All of the squares purple, because then they'll be red and blue, or what? Digits on a Renban line form a non-repeating set of consecutive integers in any order. When a segment is unshaded, it acts as a German whisper line. Just those two squares that had to be red or blue simultaneously. You know what, actually? That is a good idea. Do I have like a purple? Perfect. Honestly, it's a good idea because it just means that like they are the same. We don't know what they are in response in regards to yellow and blue, or yellow and blue, red and blue. But we know that whatever they are, they're the same. Cool. And actually, I guess that means these are all purple as well. Because yeah. And we know, what is it? It's like... Okay, let's think like this for a second. If these were all red, right? This one would have to be blue. This one would have to be blue. And it would all still be orthogonally connected like that. But it would mean over here, you'd have to have at least some blue in like these areas. Actually, they don't have to all be blue. Well, no, because it could be like these two are blue and they escape this way, or this is blue and it escapes. Well, I don't know, I guess. What if it was the opposite? What if these were blue? If those were all blue, this would have to be red. because that's the only way that this one would be orthogonally connected. This, though, could be red or blue. This one could be red or blue, because like those are the two ways that it could sort of escape. These, whatever this is, well, I guess these two could still be purple, and then these three could be something else. Whatever the purple is, these two could be the same, and then as long as this was something else, it'd be fine. But none of this has anything to do with the outside line, which I feel like is such a big part of this that I really need to focus on it more. Sorry, hang on just a second. I need to respond to a message. Okay, so along this line, we have to have like a 5-6 pairing, right? And the 5, like at least one of them has to have a 5-6 pairing. Actually, no. Because it could be 4-5. And that could be literally it. 4-5. For that, like, Renban line bit for both of them. So even that's not technically locked in. Fudge. I suppose... like, these could all be a Renban line. In which case, these would have to be different. They would have to be the German whisper stuff. Yeah, because if these were all Renban, this one would have to be something else so that it didn't cause a problem. And then it would have to escape the area, which means it'd have to go into either this one or that one. But since those are part of a line, they'd have to be the same. Which means they would also have to escape somewhere. And they could either escape by being, well, no, they can't be the same as this. They can't all be the same as the purple, so they'd have to escape this way. Which means they'd also have to go that way. They went that way, like they might go down, they might go up. You're getting caught up in weeds without having found your weed whacker yet. Yeah, no, I can tell. There's something about the way these rules, like, interconnect that I'm missing. Something about them that, like, as soon as I figure it out, it's gonna blow it wide open. And until then, I'm just sort of lost. So let's think like this. 2x2 cells can't have any that are fully shaded or unshaded. But also, the shaded bits and the unshaded bits, the blue and the red bits, have to be orthogonally connected. Now, whatever this is, this also has to be. Whatever this, whatever these two are, doesn't really tell us about this one. Two by two area may be fully shaded or unshaded. All shaded cells are orthogonally connected, and all unshaded cells are orthogonally connected. If these were red, no, I'm just gonna keep getting lost in this, and I can't afford that. Think about it like this. How could I do it? If I could do, like, if I was allowed to do a checkerboard pattern, there would always be a bit at the end that was just a 2x1 chunk. If okay, but if I was to do that, I'd then have to shift it so that it no longer does that, right? So it would have to be something like this, and then something like this. something like this. So I'm like shifting them sideways, because they, especially on the top, they have to be at least 2 long each. That's the thing, they could be longer. If I... Smallest of nudges. Hold on. Give me just a little bit more time. And then, yes. Thank you. I appreciate you checking in. Because if it was longer, right? Say this was a German whisper line. It would have to go 4, 9, couldn't be 3, but it could be like 1 or 2, and then 6, 7, 8. One or 2, 6, 7, or 8. But then that would mean that, like, if we assume that it goes this long, at least the next 2 are Renban lines. And they would have to be like 5 or 6, or 5 and 6, or 6 and 7, or 7 and 8, depending on like what these numbers were. Could also be 2 and 3. But we couldn't do a 3-length one. Because we don't have enough. Because we were doing 4, 9, 1 and 2, 1 or 2, and then 6, 7, or 8. Because then the next 2 or 3. But if we did 3, we don't have. Actually, I guess we do. We could do 5, 6, 7. That's the only way we could do that. In which case it would be 4, 9, 1 or 2, 8, 5, 6, 7. Which would then put these into being German whisper lines. But they can't be, because we've already used 6, 7, 8, 9. And if we were to go further, if we were to try to go further than that, we would run into the same issue where we would have like 4, 9, 1 or 2, 6, 7, 8, again, 1 or 2, so the other one, which means all we're left with is 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 2 of those 3, whichever one we didn't put here. So again, at that point, we could do a 3-long one. 5, 6, 7. And then I guess we could just put whatever here and then whatever here. So I suppose we could do that. I suppose we also, I forgot the possibility of doing 4 here and then just 2 here, 5 and 6 maybe. And then was left over like a 1 or a 2. But no, that was it, because we used 4, 8, 5, 6, 5, 6, 8, 9. And if we did these, at least 2 of them would have to be bigger numbers, but we'd only have 7 left, so that wouldn't work either. So wait, because we've used 9, say 8, and then here we would have to use 5 and 6, because 5 has to be on a Renban line, which would leave us with 7 to use as a big number, so we could do 7. Oh, but then we're only left with 3, which doesn't work. Am I overthinking this again, Cal? I'm trying to, like, limit the length. I am overthinking this. Okay, great. I'm trying to limit the length of lines that include that 4. Because the more I can limit it, the more I can, like, rule out possibilities and then say, okay, that means that it's got to be something like this, and I can start sort of testing concepts, but I suppose that doesn't really help. Because if it's... Okay, go ahead and give me that nudge, Cal. Tell me what you got. Step outside the puzzle and just think of a yin-yang sign and how you could color it with the colors being contiguous, aka orthogonally connected. I mean, like, you mean the yin-yang symbol? I mean, it would... It would have, like, a sort of general sort of shape like this. Sort of like that. I'm gonna come in here a bit. Well, maybe not that one. Maybe more like... Well, you get the idea, kind of like that sort of shape. Is that... But it can't be like that perfectly. It has to kind of like... I guess... That one. That's a poor recreation of it, but like that sort of idea But I guess my question is like, obviously it can't be that because I know that this can't all be one big Renban line or one big German whisper line. I guess it could be something like this. Doesn't quite work because it'd have to be sort of like that. Or I guess maybe like kind of like that. But maybe starting from a different spot since I already know. What are you learning about how it can be divided? I mean, they have to be spirals. They have to be spirals. And if it's a spiral sort of formation, I mean, hello! Welcome on in, Silver. We are just having some fun playing Sudoku. I realized I never changed the category of game I'm playing. Oh well. That's my bad. Hi, Silver. Welcome in. How's it going? We're just having some fun playing Sudoku. Oh, this doesn't actually work. It would have to be more like that, but then that doesn't work. Maybe it's more like that, but then that doesn't work. So maybe it's more like, except that doesn't work, so maybe it's more like that. Get the Sudoku. Cal sent it over to me. He sends me Sudokus on occasion. I can put it in chat if you are interested in giving it a try. Just let me know. On this one on Cracking the Cryptic. Makes sense. Nice. You and Cal would have much to talk about. He finds lots of them over there and sends them over to me. I give them a try. So this would work as like a construction of shaded cells in terms of no 2x2 stuff. But it wouldn't work in the sense that... Okay, wait a second. These, I feel like, then need to be... Like, if we're doing this idea of spiraling... Not too good. Hey, neither am I. That's why I'm doing this with Cal here, because Cal is very good at it, and I am not. I feel like these need to be red. Because if we're doing this idea of, like, spiraling... Yeah, because if these were blue, these would have to escape somehow, and then we're getting out of this spiraling idea. So you know what? I'm gonna just make an assumption, which I hate doing. But if we assumed that this was true, what would that say about everything around it? Well, it would mean that you're blue. I guess let me instead of doing that, let's do this. We'll choose like that is just red. That is just the same color. We'll choose this. We'll use this, and then we'll use whatever this is for blue. But if these were red, right, this one would have to be blue. These would have to be blue. This would have to be blue. You would have to be blue. What else? I mean... if you were red, at least one of these would have to be red, but that would make it a problem. So you can't be red, you'd have to be blue. And then one of those two could be, or, well, one of them could be blue. You're getting too caught up in the spiral shape now. Just think about the ways the color can mix and how they can't mix. Okay, I'll... damn, this, it's a lot. There's a lot that, like, you can kind of get into with it, and I think it's just overwhelming me. Unfortunately, I should probably get going. I don't think I have the time to continue this for now. But I'll keep looking into it, Cal. I really will. Like I said, I tried doing it a little bit myself before, and I will try doing it again. But for now, I think I should probably get going. I gotta take care of some stuff. Thanks for being here, Cal. And Silver, I'm sorry that you came in kind of right here at the end. Yeah, I know. I've already been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I kind of need to get out of here. But feel free to follow if you would like. I also have a Discord, and if you want, you can hop on there. Cal shares Sudokus there from time to time. I don't usually do this, just so you know. I don't usually do this on stream. I'm usually playing games of some kind. But we like to talk about Sudoku there, and we have a good time solving those. So feel free to join my Discord if you have it. Yeah, I hope to see you around next time. But I am going to get out of here. Have a good rest of your day, folks. If you can call it playing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Thank you for the follow. That is so much bigger than it's supposed to be. Hang on. Why is that happening? I'm going to shrink that, put it back there. Actually, I'm going to shrink it even more because that still looks huge. All right, that's centered enough. Okay. Thank you again for being here, folks. I'm going to head out. Have a good rest of your night or day or whatever it is for you right now. I'll see y'all later. Bye.